Alright, here's the collective, the brains of the whole thing. Essentially, got the card right there with everything plugged into. It's kind of hard to see. It's really tiny and hard to work with. So I've got these connectors that I've mounted on both sides of it. It makes it a lot easier to wire all the other buttons and everything. It's all connected via USB. Plugs right into the computer. Here I've got sort of a friction control. It's hands-free and adjustable with this screw, so essentially I can just put the collective wherever I want and it'll stay there. As far as collective goes, here's the throttle, twists, got a button, my lights, my governor. That's all hooked up to this little potentiometer down here. As you can see, as I lift up, it just kind of twists that. That's how that reads. Back here's the one hooked up to the throttle. And essentially that's my collective. Now the cyclic is going to attach to the collective. I've got this and this guy, which are going to connect to basically the buttons, the trigger, all that on there. These two guys are going to attach to the axis of the cyclic, and this guy goes to my pedals. Alright, here's my cyclic. It's just basically a joystick I've hacked apart, cut all the wires, figured out which ones they were, and as you can see they come out here, and these are the other attachments that'll plug into my collective. Down here I've got, you can kind of see some gears, so this will turn these little potentiometers. This is the x-axis and my y-axis. The wires down here, and again that'll just plug right on into the collective like I showed you before. Alright, here's the pedals I've built. You can see you push one, the other one pulls. That's attached to another potentiometer down here, and that just spins it, like you can see. I've used some RC car shocks for some sort of dampeners, but they don't offer a whole lot of dampening, but it does help a little bit. And again, as you can see, that just is going to plug right on into the collective, which will plug straight into the computer, and with a little added software I can tweak the whole thing and hopefully get a working Jet Ranger out of this. Here's the actual card that everything plugs into. It's basically fit in the palm of your hand. The thing's tiny. It might be like about 1.5 inches long, if that. So it was too small to wire everything directly to. The actual potentiometers, the axes to all the controls go straight to it, but the buttons had to be wired in a matrix, so for each post there might be 6 wires going into one. So what I did was made these little connectors on either side that I've got screwed down next to it, and the wires just kind of screw into that and then go into the card. You can see here that I've enclosed the whole collective assembly there and covered it in carpet, make it look a little nicer. I did the same thing with the cyclic as well, and the last I've really got to do is the pedals, and then it'll be done. Here we got all the parts together and plugged in and everything. You can see I've enclosed the cyclic and put some carpeting on that as well. I just need to go back and paint those staples like I did on the collectives. And you notice that you won't see any staples on that one, but they're pretty visible there on the cyclic. And you can see what I mean about the pedals. It just needs to be enclosed up there and get all that stuff hidden out of the way. Took me forever to find the perfect chair for this thing to fit under. I actually had to saw a little piece off the front of there, but that's how everything fits together. Cyclic just slides right under the chair like that with the collective right next to it and the pedals out in front, and there you go. That's my simulator controls.